Of course, saya mendekati dengan compassion. Tapi seperti mana yang saya cakap tadi lah, Tuhan nak tunjuk makna compassion tu, dia bagi kita tengok yang kita tak mau tengok. Contoh. Saya nak melihat compassion in action, tapi Tuhan izinkan berlakunya Gaza. Siapa nak tengok? Kan? Tapi sengaja Tuhan tunjuk. Kita minta, ya Allah Tuanku, kan, tanamlah rasa belas dalam hati aku, dalam hati isteriku, dalam hati keluargaku, anak-anak aku, saudaraku, jiran-jiranku, seluruh umat Islam, seluruh umat manusia. Tolonglah tanam. Dia bagi. Tak larat nak tengok dengan Gaza tu. Dia bagi the worst kind of the opposite, the total opposite, to tell you, you can understand, you can see this, you can go through this pain. Maybe the Palestinians have to go through that, but maybe they are settled, they are okay.
Yeah.
They will say that I'm waiting for the separation between me and heaven is death.
Yeah, is death. Yeah.
Dia dah next level mungkin. Dia dah next level. Dia dah, kita kata kita ni mereka itu dijajah. Mungkin mereka lebih merdeka daripada kita yang terus dijajah jiwa kita kan. Mungkin mereka tu tidak boleh dijajah. Jiwa mereka tidak boleh dijajah, iman dia tidak boleh dijajah. Itu yang menyebabkan dia tak dapat dikalahkan, kerana tidak, memang benda yang batin tidak boleh dikalahkan oleh peluru pepandu. Kau pecahkan orang tu pun kau tak boleh kalahkan dia kan. So maybe dia dah next level. So mungkin sekarang ni diseksa Palestin tu untuk siapa?
Betul.
Untuk seluruh dunia. Dan saya rasa kalau saya terbangun, seluruh dunia sedang terbangun. Terbangun untuk menyembuh, untuk heal. Dan apa yang kita nak buat di Malaysia ni untuk kita heal. So that was from hero. Banyaklah cerita ni, tak payah cerita detail kan. Saya bagi satu contoh lah. Ini mungkin tak nampak elok ya. Prof patut bersyukur dapat bapa yang macam itu. Prof ada seorang hero. Saya tak tahu dia yang mana satu bapa saya. Kalau those are the things
How
that
do you deal with that?
those are the things that that one example of what was unveiled to me by doing this. And I may not be able to uncover those if I do something else. If I kept on doing whatever that I was comfortable with.
Betul.
So I thought, Allah ya Tuhanku kan. Lagi aku nak belas lagi ni kan. So I stay in that momentum. Sehinggalah saya dipukul oleh diagnosed cancer stage 4. Diagnosed stage 4 cancer last year, March 2023. Kidney cancer on my right kidney, very big, took almost all my right kidney, maybe about 20% only left. Also at that time spreading. So of course when the doctor came and told me about my stage 4 cancer, I felt I was going to die lah.
Yeah.
Of course lah kan. So the whole world collapsed lah.
Yeah.
Everything that I've done, whatever that I was thinking about doing, everything lah, collapse. Total collapse. Of course lah, many dramas. I don't want to go through that lah kan. But I put it in a short phrase. I went into a very dark side. I went through hell lah, something like that. For the lack of better term kan. I went through hell. I was in a dark. So I encountered my mind. Not only my body, but my body of course was in extreme pain, tumor pain kan.
Yeah.
I had to take apa dia panggil tu, painkiller. Even that also didn't help that much. Yeah. But much more painful it was the mental and emotional attack.
Yeah.
Constant, non-stop. You know, like attacking my mind, my consciousness. And of course, you know, you cakap tadi kan, artist, imagination dia gila kan. So, my mind went through this reactive mode maybe. I'm not a psychologist, I don't know how to explain it. And it was hell. I couldn't sleep. And I had to hold my wife. Because I was afraid that maybe by the time my wife woke up, maybe I already keras kan. So that kind of thing lah. Tapi cerita drama lebih-lebih kan. Orang lain pun ada yang cancer survivor dan sebagainya menghadapi benda yang sama kan.
Yeah.
So I went through that stage kan. So that during that time, whatever that I hold on to, that I thought could help me, money, whatever lah, couldn't help me. I cannot rely. Even I could not rely on my thinking. And not only that, my thinking was my worst enemy then. My feelings lagilah. Betul kan? So, nobody, makhluk cannot help. Even doctor also didn't, I was not really sure about the treatment and everything. It was so complicated, so many opinions, so many interpretations. Oh, you shouldn't take this, you shouldn't do this. You went into that kind of, I call it a hole lah.
Very noisy one.
Extremely painful. So I was like having because I couldn't rely on anything. So it brought me back to the only one that I was supposed to rely on, that I didn't really, frankly speaking, sort of relied on before. So kadang-kadang kita terlalu bukan yakin lah. Kita terlalu bergantung kan. Rupanya fikiran kita dan perasaan kita itu pun kebergantungan yang berbahaya. Berbahaya. Dia berbahaya tu berlaku kat situ. Dan saya shock. Sakit tu berpunca di situ. Jadi sakit itu apabila kita tidak taat kepada fitrah. Apa yang kita patut buat. Kita tidak pulang kepada fitrah itu. Betul-betul. Itu sebab jadi sakit.
Itu your
that was like okay, maybe this is what's going on. Dan saya berdialog bila aku nak mati ni? Kan? Seminggu ke? 2 minggu ke? Sebulan ke? Dan bila kita sort of nak study ke apa ke, lagi teruk kita jumpa kes-kes yang gone case lah orang kata kan. Tak boleh ni kan. So I gave up at one point. I gave up. And I can relate to whatever you kata lah, depression. In the worst kind lah. Anxiety. In an extreme kind lah. Bipolar. Insomnia. Semua tu berlaku serentak kan, attacking. So bila aku nak mati? That was the situation then lah. Kalau boleh cepat sikit boleh tak? Tak payah aku fikir-fikir lagi. Satu lagi, boleh tak saya tak jadi Hasnul sekejap?
No?
Boleh tak? Free me
From
from
being yourself.
being Hasnul. And nothing. Can I be nothing?
Okay.
So I don't have to deal with this thinking. I don't have to deal with this feeling.
You want a time off lah, basically.
I don't have to deal with this body. Can I be nothing for a while? Because constant pain kan?
Yeah.
Constant pain kan? Macam, okay, I couldn't take this anymore. I don't want to say suicidal lah, but I can thought maybe that's why people took their life. Maybe they came into that extreme pain.
Yep.
Maybe not only physically, body wise, but more
Mental.
So kita macam you cakap tadi lah, alhamdulillah kita mengaji, kita dapat bekalan daripada ayahanda bonda kita, didikan, guru-guru, ustaz semua kan. Kita kena bersyukur. Benda tu sort of bantulah, tapi tak banyak. You tak boleh juga rely on that. So you reach a point where you totally surrender. Totally. Saya tahu nak cakap. Totally lah. Okay. Mula-mula cakap take my life lah.
Yeah.
Tapi tak jadi. Tak mati-mati bro.
Yeah.
Tak mati-mati kan. Dah 2 bulan tak mati. Bila nak mati? 3 bulan tak mati kan. But my wife pesan lah. Of course dia remind lah. Kita pun tahu. You tak boleh minta mati. You tak boleh doa matikan aku. You tak boleh kan.
Yeah.
Then my wife kept on cakap, bila you sakit, you punya kerja adalah mencari jalan untuk berubat. Itu you wajib. You tak boleh give up. You pulih tak pulih itu kerja Tuhan. Tapi you wajib berusaha walau kecil pun. You tak boleh kata bila aku nak mati, ambil nyawa aku, tak boleh. But of course I cannot say that, you know, in that situation I was like, I gave up lah. I gave up kan. Senang cerita, habis lah, matilah, senang cerita kan. Total surrender tu, bila kita total surrender, I felt relief. Relief. So balik pada cerita awal tadi, that intuition of balik tu yang I mentioned to you was it was probably a signal that I was going to face that kind of return through cancer. So time and space in a quantum or in a batin sense is different than in our linear sense, in our physical sense. So maybe dalam quantum dia cyclical, whatever that kita kata akan berlaku kemudian tu sudah berlaku dari perspektif yang lain kan. So itulah yang berlaku. Bila saya rasa relief, kemo yang saya ambil tu, mula-mula saya reject kemo. Saya buang air besar, darah semua. My body was rejecting the chemo. Dan pain, constant pain kan. Satu waktu tu saya rasa that's it. The treatment ni pun tak boleh berkesan kan. Habislah aku matilah kan.